Lecture 15, example 1. Killing equations. Verify if is a Killing vector, in this case Killing vector field, using the coordinate form of the Killing equations. These are the coordinate forms. Remember that we derived, instead of u, we wrote capital X M, which is a flow, okay, a tangent vector. So let's see if this will be 0, okay. If we find 0, this means that the u is a vector field, okay, it's a Killing vector field. Let's see that. So given the metric components, g11 is x1 square, g12 is equal g21, this is symmetric, the metric is always symmetric. This is x1 times x2, g22 is x2 to the power 2 squared. The vector field u, you see that's a vector. This here is the basis vector, okay? This is a covariant. The amplitude in this case is contravariant, okay? We showed this, we derived this in the very beginning of the recording. So let u1 is 1 and u2 is x1 divided by x2 is a minus sign over here. So this is given. We need to check, you see, you need to check in this case whether this equation is satisfied for all ij. You see ij here, you see is 1 or 2. That's it. So let's develop this for the case of ij is y and 2, and also I substitute, okay, these given components, metric components, and the vector field. You see, the vector field is given. Now, attention, vector field is given. I want to check if it verifies this case is the coordinate form on this, okay? So it's clear what I want. Now, just for simplicity, let's denote x1 is x, x2 is y. Let's compute each term for the pairs ij. What are the pair ij? 1, 1, 1, 2, or 2, 1, and 2 and 2. That's the pairs, okay? Now the first pair is 1, 1. You just substitute over here, attention, m here is dummy, so you have to expand this. You have to expand this because m is dummy, and this m is over here. So let's start 1, 1. You just substitute, you see, I is equal 1 and j is equal 1 on this equation here, because I and j are free indices. You see, m is dummy, but ij is they are free indices. So this case A, you see, is 1, 1. Um partial of m, that's a partial derivative of xm. g11 is x squared. This implies the derivative, the partial derivative is 2x, and the partial derivative with respect to y is 0. Just quite straightforward calculation. So if you substitute here, attention, for I is equal 1 and j is equal 1, this leads to x. You see, just to check, take a piece of paper and try to do yourself, because this is a very simple calculation, you see, from derivative, partial derivative. Then let's continue. B, you see, g1 here, m, you see that the second one, okay? So you just derived here. Still for I and j is 1, 1. But this here, I sum, I add, because m over here is dummy. This is, I expand this on this term plus this term. And remember that u1 is given. u1 is a constant, is equal 1 over here. So, and then this derivative, this will be 0, plus g12, which is given. g12 is x1 times x2. ub in the new denotation is x times y. So you can derive this, the derivative here, the derivative of this is u2, this is x, x1 is x. That's straightforward. You see, u2, attention, u2 in this case, it's given is minus x divided by y. You see, and here I'm doing the derivative, okay, of u2 respect to x. So this xy times partial derivative respect to x minus x of y. You see, so in this case y is constant. So that's quite easy right now. And this relation here will be minus minus will be plus. You see, as you see. So it's still the case 1, 1. Now let I is equal 1. You just substitute. This is the given components and given components of the vector field. You see, I want to check. So if you verified, okay, the coordinate form. So just quite easy now. You see, just substitute. This is derivative. The derivative is minus x. Now summing, you have 2x plus minus x plus minus x. This cancel, this will be 0. Now, a case where I is equal 1, j is equal 2, or I is equal 2 and j is equal 1. Because it's the metric is symmetric, okay? Now again, item A, um partial m g12. You see, g12 is x and y. So this is partial derivative of g12 respect to x is equal y. Because g12 is x times y. So if you take the partial derivative, this will be y. Likewise, partial derivative with respect to y of xy is equal x. So if you expand, you see m is dummy. If you expand from here to here and substitute, you see clearly that this will be y minus x squared divided by y. You see, that's a quite easy calculation. So this is, attention now, I is equal 1, j is equal 2. Again, it's item A, now this item B. Okay, still j is equal 1 and I is equal 2. Now I can expand this, okay, m is a dummy indices, okay. Then I derive this, then this comes. You see, u1 is 1, so the partial derivative will be 0. g12 is x times y, and partial derivative of u2, remember, u2 is minus x divided by y. You see, if you take the derivative here with respect to y, y is in the denominator. Y over here is y to the power minus 1. So if you apply the exponent rule, okay, just this will come up with plus. So xy times x divided by y squared, because I'm deriving this, take the derivative with respect to y. Y is in the denominator, you see? So this substitute, you see, just copy, then you see clearly that all this relation here leads to the minus y. Now let's sum. You see, y minus x squared of y, it's a case A, plus x squared y times the 1, for instance. This is case B, and this is case C. You just add this, this leads to the 0 again. The last one, okay, I will let you, okay, to calculate this, because it's quite easy, no problem. So I is equal to, j is equal to. So just substitute in the equation over here, okay, I is equal to and j is equal to, okay, because they are free indices. So you just substitute. Item A will be minus 2x, item B will be plus x, item C will be plus x. If you add, this also leads to 0. So all Killing equations are satisfied. Therefore, U is, in this case, a Killing vector field. You see, because this was verified. See, this coordinate form of the Killing equation, it was satisfied because this leads to 0. In general, you just calculate inversely, because what you want to find out the Killing vector, okay, in the equation. Here, just the opposite. I'm given data such that I want to verify